are with the CEO of Burundi Development Agency.
Yes.
Okay. Nice to know about you.
Okay. What is your name? You tell him your name.
I'm Opesh Singh and I'm from India. And I'm running my business in Africa since 12 years. And we are in various sectors, mining, manufacturing, and infrastructure as well. And additionally, I'm a business consultant also, helping a lot of investors to take them to new markets. So, like your country is a developing country, and it's your country have a potential market to start something better. And very lovely people are here. He is Mr. Balaji Rajgopal, and he is also from India, and he is the CEO of Origin Island Group of companies. And Mr. Vikas Singh, he is the owner of Goma International. They have one of the manufacturing unit in Rwanda also, Kigali. And I have offices in Ethiopia, Benin, Togo, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Mauritius, and Rwanda as well.
Very well Africa.
We are Africans.
Thank you.
You miss Ghana.
Yes.
Even Ghana, right?
Yeah. So what we want that we need what policies can help us if we start a unit here, some sort of factory. Like in Ghana I open a lot of factories for my clients. There is a Ghana Investment Promotion Council, GIPC.
Yeah, right.
And GIPC provide one district, one factory program. 10-year tax holiday and free land if the project is big. And I'm working in Ethiopia since 12 years. And Ethiopia have the Ethiopian Investment Agency. For agriculture product, agro farming, they are providing 5-year tax holiday and land on a cheap amount. These type of policies, every government, they are promoting their country and they provide to investors. So what I want from your country, what benefits we can get if we start as soon as possible, one of good manufacturing unit here. So we can get some sort of tax holiday, or as you know that when we are going to invest, there is some sort of problems of USD. What I want that our plant machinery and raw material must be tax free, because we are going to use these things to build the factory.
Right.
So I want to know your opinion and how can you help us so we both are in win-win position.
Okay. Thank you very much. We have a new law, a new law on investment, and this law. Cette loi, tu vas traduire. Et dans cette nouvelle loi sur les investissements, on a certes des incitations fiscales. Pour ce qui est, je vais commencer par votre dernière intervention, pour ce qui est des équipements et des matières premières, vous avez l'exonération complète sur les droits de douane, mais également la TVA, de tout, la TVA sur les importations. En plus de ces avantages, si vous avez une main-d'œuvre qui dépasse 200 personnes, vous avez aussi une exonération au niveau du résultat. Donc, en termes, quand vous devez déclarer le résultat, il y a une certaine diminution qu'on accorde aux compagnies de plus de 200 personnes. Oui, l'impôt sur le résultat. Et concernant la terre ou les parcelles où il faut construire l'industrie, l'infrastructure, là ça dépend de la taille même de l'investissement. Si c'est un investissement important, l'État doit chercher la terre ou une parcelle pour vous. Mais on a une zone économique spéciale en construction qui pourrait servir, mais quand sera le tienne, si c'est un investissement important, nous travaillons avec le ministère en charge de l'environnement pour trouver des places pour nos investisseurs. Je vais laisser M. 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐡 traduire un peu ce que vous dites et ajouter, si tu veux, lui, il faut que tu te présentes et continuer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
My name is 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐡,
Okay.
and I'm in charge of department dealing with investment promotion.
Okay. That's great.
In the other words, I'm supposed to go in India, get you guys, attract you guys come to Burundi. So thank you for coming by yourself.
Before he comes to bring you, yes.
At some point, you did my job, and it's always a pleasure for me to welcome people from India because I had the chance to go to Delhi for business and everything.
Okay.
And I'm also Canadian.
Okay.
I live in Toronto, and from Toronto to a city called Brampton, there is a lot of Indian community, and one of them, and please go and Google, one of them is, his name is Peter Russell. He's a very comedian, Canadian Indian comedian, amazing. Even if you...
Russell Peter, I know.
Russell Peter, right? Excellent. Russell Peter is amazing. Even if somebody die in the family, he will make you laugh. But anyways, again, welcome, and you are at the right place. We used to be Investment Promotion Authority. Now, from November 15, we have switched to Investment Development Agency, meaning we will be covering everything dealing with investment, but all development programs of the government of Burundi.
Okay.
We are under the office of the president, so we used to be under the Ministry of Finance now, but we are in the office of the president, which is also very important for all investors to try.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, as the CEO was saying, this is the right place to get all incentives. We have a new investment code that guarantee offers the incentives depending. The full exemptions of equipment.
Okay.
And the raw materials that are coming to get into your investment.
Okay.
And we also have this, depending on the amount of investment capital, you can also upgrade to other incentives.
Okay.
Also depending on the number of employees.
Okay.
If the factory is going to include like over 200 people, then upgrade to another incentives.
Okay.
But in any case, when it comes to getting a land, property to start your business, depending on the amount, our office is in touch with the Ministry of Land and Environment, and we can get you a land. Depending on, we can discuss about the land as well.
Okay.
That means it's possible.
Okay.
Another thing is we are setting up a special economic zone.
Okay.
It's also a place where you can also, it haven't started yet, but very soon will be operating space where also an investor may want to make business.
That's great.
In any case, here, his name is Desire. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, he's. I may say, this is your man.
Okay.
this is your man. He is not tall. He's like as you, like same size.
He's a big man.
He's a big man. He's a big man, and he has a mission to facilitate, help, assist investors in every stage, or in every step of making their business, from the business registration to incentives and so on. Even also trying to advocate if something is missing, whatever.
Okay.
And this is your man. Now, I want probably to add a little bit. You say you've been in Benin, you have business in Benin, business in Ethiopia, Ghana. Why did it take too long to come here?
See,
Why did you take too long? Because
actually we missed the train in the Canada.
That's a good one. No, that's a good one.
Now the thing is this, like first Mr. Balaji explain.
see, when we first reach West Africa,
Right.
What we usually do is when we reach a country, we try and explore the next country,
Right.
and then the next. So we went to Senegal. We started walking towards Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Ivory Coast, and then we realized we are missing out on the east. he was already there in Ethiopia.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we thought, why not look down and let's start traveling. We look at smaller countries. I mean, Kenya is always there.
Right.
Kenya is a big country. We try to pick countries where there are lesser Indians.
Right.
Not because we don't like our country, man. It's because there's lesser competition.
Yeah.
And if we are coming to a country, we should get the advantage of the first mover. We are the first ones to come here. We may not be the first Indians, but we may do some business, some product that we manufacture. We'll be the first.
Right.
That gives us the edge in the market. So we landed in Rwanda, and we were there for a while, and we said, why not Burundi? Let's go.
So you said first time in Burundi, right?
Yeah, we all are first time in Burundi, and I want to say something. Mr. Balaji, today we are working together, but before 2 years he was my client. I opened his company in Benin. As I told you, I am a businessman, author, and as well as a business consultant.
Right.
And he do very well in Benin. After that he says what is the good market. So he joined our group and we come to Rwanda. So today they come here, this journey for them to some sort of manufacturing unit here. And they want to open a distribution channel also for their products because they have factories in India also, Rwanda also.
Right.
And my visit and motive here to find a good friend like him so we can open a lot of companies and I can bring my investors here with his support and with local support because every investor, he needs support. And we have 700 plus clients all over the world. So
700
plus clients.
That's right.
And we open companies, if you check on Google about us, we open companies from Ethiopia to Senegal, Canada to Greece. I have office in Athens, Montenegro as well as in Toronto.
Montenegro, wow.
Yeah.
In Toronto.
Yeah, so we are trying to help Indian investors and other countries investors to bring to Africa. And I want to introduce you one of my hobby. I'm a writer and I write the book Setting Up Business in Africa.
Oh, you wrote a book Setting Up a Business in Africa?
And this book died in 2018.
Can we have that book?
I will send you soft copy
Thank you.
or you can download from Amazon.
Yes,
And I'm writing now part 2.
What's it? Do you have a business card, right?
My business card you find on Google once you put my name.
Okay.
And
I have your name, right?
I will share the WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
So what is the most important thing? I'm writing now Setting Up Business in Africa part 2 after 4 years.
Okay.
And what I feel that Burundi must be on the first place.
Okay.
Because of your policies, what we need, because it's a growing country, peaceful country. I traveled to 𝐬𝐸𝐽𝐻 and other places also.
You been to 𝐬𝐸𝐽𝐻?
Yes.
Even the Rumonge.
Even Rumonge.
I had the Rumonge there.
So the country is so beautiful, people are nice, and it's investor friendly. What we need it, and only what what the challenge I feel with my clients, we don't need too much bureaucracy. Once we start process, we need to finish early. And what I understand in your country, I think we can open a company in single day.
Yeah.
That
4
once I
hours.
listened this, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because once we open a company in Ethiopia, it takes I think 1 month. But there is too much paperwork.
Right.
So this good symbol, and just recently I meet PPP model directors.
Okay.
And we are interested also some sort of mining activity with government partnership. And if there is some ready project, and I already informed them we have a foundation also, Opesh Singh Foundations. We are doing charitable activities with government organizations, different countries for children's in schools and clothes, lot of things. I will forward you on WhatsApp the things we can keep in touch.
Right.
And for them, their current project, we are here for manufacturing for their project.
Right.
And I am here to regular collaboration. So once we discuss, I just come with the ready to start.
Right.
I don't want to come again and again.
Okay.
So now I open a company from Benin, Senegal, Ivory Coast, wherever I don't go. Only investor reach once everything is ready.
Right.
So that thing we need it, because any investor he need a comfort, local good friends and support from the government. Because we are going to invest our hardcore money and we are going to generate the employment and we want to give to the community also.
Yeah.
But we need some sort of security and safety. And that I found here when I come, because as you asked, why you come very late, because I'm working in Ethiopia from long time. As Mr. Balaji said, once we go to nearby country, we enter the second country. And I'm really very happy. And today actually we have a flight. And I'll share both numbers so we can discuss regularly.
Okay.
And we have a plan on April, first week or March end to open a unit here. We are just deciding which product we can open it, because the survey we already done and we are going to do our final conclusion. So one of the project is coming for the factory, and second I put the ball on the hand of director in PPP. Just they send me the what is the ready project so we can invest early rather than preparing our research. It may take time. Because if I am going to do research and planning, maybe it go to up to 6 months. Because he said that they have some sort of ready projects.
Right.
So we can take a go through on that. We can start immediate implementation. That I like. So I believe in my life in rapid growth. No need to waste time.
Okay.
So this is our introduction. We are in mining. We have gold mines in Ghana. We are in infrastructure and construction in Ethiopia.
Right.
We have trading companies in Benin, Ivory Coast, Senegal. We have manufacturing units in India. Recently, we invest more than $10 million in first phase to Rwanda for a unit. And now I think we can do something bigger in your country. Because this country is imports everything. If a unit comes, it gives the job and prepare the competition also.
Right.
Because if 10 people, they import the things. And one person, if he make the product here, job and price will be cheap.
Right.
And the last local people, they get the benefit. That is our motive. If 10, 20, 15, 5 or 10, if I think different sector, 5 to 10 manufacturing unit here, it will be good for your even economical zone also.
Yeah, sure.
So we will share the things and we will share the context due to hurry. I think I want to go early, and what I want to share the WhatsApp. So regularly we can contact and discuss. This is better.
Absolutely.
And once I come next time, I will invite you on lunch and dinner, then we discuss on better.
And you know what? The thing is, you guys already have an experience, African experience. You wrote a book on selling business in Africa. So you have a business in Ethiopia, Rwanda, and everywhere. So be assured that in Burundi, you're gonna be even more facilitated than you had in Ethiopia and Rwanda. This is
What
and
I want
as
to
you said, there's no competition.
What I want to say that my business card available on Google. So you once I go to a country, one thing is clear: 7 to 8 companies are coming.
Right.
Because that's why we come here. If I want to live with my wife in my home is good, but once I fly, only for business. So we are going to bring some sort of good project, and I really very eager to do in PPP also.
Yes. In PPP, we are looking at schools and hospitals. Also, occasional training institute and
Training, okay.
vocational training, where people get trained to how to be, on their own. They'll get trained in doing business, select a product or a commodity which they can make on themselves. It's like a cottage size which they can do it in the backyard, so that they are on their own. It doesn't require education. All it requires is attitude and aptitude, which they will get through training. And eventually, when the hospital comes, you need medical college and nursing institute. So it's going to be an umbrella of things that we have in mind. We would like to start somewhere. So that's what I spoke to when I spoke to the director of PPP. I had informed that we don't have one thing in mind. We have several things in mind, and the advantage is we have expert teams with us for all the projects that we talk about. If you ask me about a hospital, I may not know, but I have a team who are specialized in building and running a hospital, who work with us, and same thing with school and primary, higher secondary school, higher education, post graduation. We have since we are present in so many places and we have access to 700 clients of his, we can really bring things on the table at a very fast rate, because all of us work, we set deadline and then we work backwards. So if we want to build something in 1 month, we say, okay, day 30 is inauguration, so we start working back. So we work like that, because unless you finish things fast, you don't see the reward. It's not the money, it's about building what you want to build. money can be made anywhere.
Yeah.
Bringing something, we believe we come to a country, what we are making money out of a business, the country also should prosper. The country, if the hand that gives you, the country that gives you your benefit, it should also get what it should.
Right.
So we work with that, and that's why when I don't know if this has been done before here. As you mentioned, in mining we want to work with the government.
Are you interested in nickel?
Nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 6% of reserve of nickel.
World reserve.
Reserve.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, yeah.
In the gold mining, that it's our expertise since 10 years.
Gold, right?
And nickel also we are searching even once while we was on Rwanda, we are also searching these things.
Right.
That's why the right place when you go to an investment agency get what we can do.
Because
Because-
he's already baked the cake.
Yes.
All you have to do is take it out of the oven.
So that if for the nickel, if we have some sort of ready PPP project,
Right.
as I told you, money is not a problem. Problem is the project and implementation.
Time and attention and time. Yeah.
Implementation.
And there's something
Because,
else I've liked that on their part, like for us, Burundi and my country is going to beneficiate. Apart from them doing business here and they giving jobs, like they do what we call kind of charity. Example, like they give
Charity.
schools, like
Okay.
something, yeah,
Mhm.
what is really nice, yeah. Even it means you go has voila, yes, yeah.
Right, yeah.
If he buys a book for that person who farms there in the village, his kid means the project has beneficiated everyone in Burundi.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
working
yeah.
as a team.
So I think it's a nice meeting, and we can go on further with the project once I come back next time.
Okay.
And for them, they already decided for a unit. So just they are going to finalize the budget and other things. So I think the March end or
First
April
week,
first
April.
week, they will come and to start the operations,
Okay.
open the company and other process.
Right.
Meanwhile, I am searching some good investors for you,
Okay.
and hope we grow together.
Okay.
No,
Thank you
this for
very
sure.
much.
For sure.